Hello, Earth signs. Hello, my darlings. How you guys doing? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's see what's happening for you. I am going to be doing a live on Friday at noon on YouTube for everyone about the state of the world. We're going to be talking about what's going on as we move into the fall and just the energies that are whipping all around us. I want to take a look at that. So that's what the live is going to be on Friday. The spiritual business class for next month, I want to share with you that we're going to be choosing a few of you who take this particular session. We're going to be sharing a few of you with our audience, okay, with our platform, especially the Empress Club. So I'm going to choose a few businesses that are doing amazing work that align with what people in the Empress Club might be looking for. And because we want to support you guys as you're building your spiritual businesses and following your calling. Okay, really want to support that. All right, so that's going to be happening if you join and are taking the spiritual business class in September, the master class, only the master class. That's what we'll be offering. Just decided to make that part of it. So there you go. All right, you can read about the rest of it. It's really about following your calling and doing the work you're here to do. And you can read about it on the website. The links are below for that. All right, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I've seen impasse here twice now. Just going to say to you, there's a block here. Look at you, wise leader. Being a guide, being a teacher, you're a beacon for others. In the flow. I got that yesterday for the morning message. In the flow. Overcoming obstacles, right? Remember I just said I saw the blockage? So it's almost like when you level up, okay? When you level up, and you are ready to get out there. You're ready to be a beacon for others. You're ready to share your talents, your skills, your capabilities, your voice, in whatever capacity it is. Whatever capacity is. There's going to be some obstacles that are going to appear almost out of thin air. Like, wait a second, I thought I had all the technology together. I thought I understood what I was doing. I thought I was moving this forward. And you are in this place of smooth sailing. And I feel like when you hit an obstacle, this is going to be the first of many. Of course, when you have a business, it's always that way. But this is bigger. This is about becoming a voice. And knowing that you can overcome anything. That's, instead of just, folding and being like, oh, nope, this isn't the right time, or, retrograde season or whatever. Nope. Strength. You can do it. Okay? I feel like that's what you need to know. That might be what you need to hear from me right now. You can do this. If this is a relationship issue, you've been out of it for a long time, you've been alone, or you've been afraid, you've been doing the work, you become very strong. You could be dealing with a Leo. Here's Hanged Man. Something holds you up. Something gets right in the way. 5 of Swords. 6 of Swords. You are able to overcome this. 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. Dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Leo. 9 of Swords. Empress. Taurus and Libra. Page of Wands. Inspiration strikes. So for all of you who are taking my tarot class, we do live sessions once a month, roundtables to get your questions, right? What are you struggling with? What are you looking for? And a couple of days ago, I said on the channel that I really hate the pages. And somebody asked me, like, why do you hate the pages? What's wrong with the pages? And I'm like, I don't know. It just seems like such small energy. But in the course of my explaining why I really didn't like the pages, I started to really love the pages. And here's why. Because the pages are like the plot twist. The pages in Shakespeare, okay, there's literally pages because he's in medieval England, right? And it's like the pages and the knights and the kings and the queens are all part of their lives. And the pages are literally messengers. And they come running in. If you ever watched a Shakespearean play, the page will come running in from off stage and be like, "Sir, I bring news from the king," or "I bring news from the hinterlands," or something like that. So, and what it does is it serves as a device to change the direction of the whole play. So the page is not this small energy that doesn't matter. The page, the information the page is bringing in is going to plot twist, right? That's what's happening. So there's some kind of inspiration that's coming in here. The inspiration is you can overcome anything, okay? So you're starting to see that you're getting an obstacle of something that feels familiar to you. It can be something that has hung you up, why you've not been in relationship for a long time, or it can be having dealt with a past partner that was toxic. It can be dealing with your work is overwhelming, or your relationship to your finances is stagnant, okay? You can be trying to do new things. I feel like you're overcoming something here, and you've come to the next level of your journey. I'm going to say that again. You've come to the next level of your journey. And so when you move up, like think about 5th grade, the math. Just normal people math, not like, oh, I was a genius, so I was in college calculus in 5th grade. No. Normal people math, people who have average ability, all that kind of stuff. Math in 5th grade. Now, if you're in 8th grade, the math gets harder, right? The math gets more challenging. Let's call it challenging. So as you move up in a grade, every single grade, you're promoted, you move up, you level up. The math gets harder. The math gets more challenging. And it has a way of like winnowing down the people. They're like, I don't want to do that anymore. It's not who I am. I don't like it. So in high school, maybe math and science goes this way. Maybe English and literature and languages come up, right? It has a way of people like going, or the math gets exciting. And you're like, I like this. It's solving problems. The chemistry, it's cool. Everything balances. I love it. Right? And so you go down that road because that's something that speaks to you. So I feel like you are leveling up. And so the challenges can come up suddenly, and it's a more difficult challenge this time. So even though you're a wise leader and you're in the flow here, Earth sign, even though you're like, okay, I'm ready, bring it, right? Bring it. Even though you still could feel like, oh, there is not a soul on this planet. I don't care how accomplished they seem, how accomplished they are, or who they are in any way, shape, or form. Those people who have really accomplished great things in their life, they will tell you that every single day they have doubts about themselves, but they push through it. Okay, they push through. And they're no longer folding in the face of difficulties, because the challenge to them is something, it's sort of like they see, even if they don't see their whole mission or their whole thing they're here to do, they know that they're on the right path. And so I'm telling you right now that even if you don't feel this way about yourself right now, this is where you're going. Wise leader and in the flow. Somebody who has overcome things in the past. And that's how you gain confidence. You know, you can do it. Like some people have come into this life, in their past life, having overcome a lot of obstacles. And so this life, they're very confident early on. You're like, how are they so confident? Why are they so confident? They're a kid. Why are they so confident? They're brand new to this. Because in their past life, they've definitely overcome a lot of obstacles, and that's part of their courage. They get it. You likely have overcome a lot of obstacles in this life and have moved forward. You could even be dealing with someone who was like this, who really became a wise leader, and who is someone who is talking about these kinds of things, about overcoming obstacles, about being a teacher, a healer, a guide. A lot of you on this channel who watch this channel are teachers and healers and guides and shamans and leaders, okay? And it's really a matter of overcoming your obstacle to allowing yourself to share that with the world. So there's a lack of confidence here in the past, 9 of Swords. There's a second guessing yourself. There's a, I don't know. But then there's this inspirational page, okay? This little inspirational page says, you can do it. And the reason for that is I feel there's somebody who is in your corner, okay? There's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus in your corner cheering you on. Now, that could be your mom, that could be your best friend, that could be a lover, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, a partner, a boss, a coworker. There's a little voice that's cheering you on. You can do it. Okay? Even though you're spending some time here looking at 5 of Swords, looking at other people who hung you up, who tripped you up in the past, and seeing that, moving on from that, no longer being held back. But now it gets more challenging, okay? You did that. You've overcome that. Yeah, you win. Risky business, right? You did your dad's car thing. That's good. Now let's move on. Now let's level up. And that becomes more challenging, right? Everything becomes more and more challenging to him and Tom Cruise. And he finally, at the end, I don't want to spoil it for you, but hey, it's a 90s movie, 80s movie. So, like, I'm sorry if you haven't seen Risky Business, but in the end, he does something super risky. And it seems like it's falling down around him. And he rises out of the ashes. Princeton can use a guy like Joel. I mean, I know the content of the movie, whatever. I'm just using it as a metaphor here. That every single time the challenges got greater and greater. Okay? And every single time here the challenges get greater and greater. This person could be an inspiration to you. But this is important. Whatever shows up that pulls you into the next level, that this person that you're dealing with could be someone who's building something, building a business, building very, very successful, someone who wants to build with you, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, like I said. Well, you guys are Taurus, but there could be some earth in this person. I feel like this person, though, has embraced the earthiness of their life, creating their ideas and creating something for themselves. They're inspirational to you, okay? All right, this is a potential life partner. I'm just going to say that right out the gate because the Empress is here. So let's see where we go. I will look at those things. I feel like you've known this person for a long time. And if you haven't known this, let me just do this right here while we're talking. Just while we're talking. Okay, Lovers, Knight of Swords, Hanged Man, Page of Wands. All right, so it's likely that becoming lovers with this person has put you in this position of seeing things differently about your life, getting inspired to do things differently in your life. This is the Page of Wands energy, doing things differently, being inspired. And it's because this person has shown up in your life or is moving you forward in your life because of who they are. You see yourself in them. That is pretty cool. Okay? So this could be a brand new person. Doesn't have to be someone from your past. But this person has been working on themselves for a long time. Okay? Okay. All right. Link is below for you if you want to continue on with this reading. I'll see you over there.